for real this time. You can skip some of those, but you have to be careful on which ones you skip. I'm still learning which ones you can skip and which ones you can't. '80s becoming good montage. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. There's a lot of good ones. A lot of good montage songs. All of which I can't play without getting copyrighted into oblivion. Stay away from the tuna, it smells funky tonight. Ah yes, the classic. I always play that song to hype me up. I think you can skip this one actually. Whatever. This is the best one to skip. And you can do it without getting hit, but I was too slow. But actually getting hit is faster because we can death abuse here. I used to have Chariots of Fire and Eye of the Tiger in my playlist, unironically, when I was in, like, middle school. That doesn't tell you I had, like, the greatest taste in music. I don't know what would. Dude, what do you think other people of my age were listening to at the time? And I was listening to the classics, come on. You know what was popular at that time? Freaking High School Musical. Actually, wait, that might have been like early high school. When did High School Musical come out? Was that like 2000, like late 2000s or early 2000s? Mid 2000s? So, yeah. Middle school. So I was at the tax office the other day, waiting for my appointment. And in the waiting room, they had High School Musical playing on the TV. And oh my god. I never watched it. But it is truly unwatchable now. No, it is unwatchable. It is so bad. Oh my god. I couldn't believe it. I mean, some shows age, and you can tell they're aged, but you're like, yeah, I could see how people would have liked this. But I was like... baffled is the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna make a detour here. My only concern is that I don't remember if you need purple platforms or not for this. I hope not. Oh my god. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think you need a purple platform for this. Now you just go up here. Okay. We did not grab this last time. So this is a bit of a detour. But it'll be worth it. I was never a High School Musical fan. Sorry to disappoint all of you. I did not want to be Zac Efron. Why can't I just give you guys a fact about my life without you guys questioning it? That's my question. Like something that's just like super obvious about myself that shouldn't really be questioned at all. You just always question it. Am I that, like... untrustworthy? How's come whenever I have like a hot take, you never question that? I could be like, guys, I've never watched Breaking Bad. And you'd be like, you instantly believe that. But I say I'm not a High School Musical fan, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oscani, thank you for the 15 months. Primer. Couldn't remember if I was supposed to go up or down there. Not gonna lie, getting 8 ads in a row worked. Can't miss out on High School Musical talk. I am extremely apologetic about the ads. I'm also extremely apologetic that you watch them for this. for this discussion. But I appreciate the pride. I actually have watched one episode of Breaking Bad. But no, I have not watched the series. I watched the first episode just to be like, yo, what's up with this Joe? Now, that was pretty interesting, but like I've said many times, I just straight up don't watch TV, so that's just that's a me problem. One day when I'm old, I will watch all the shows I missed out on. But I couldn't tell you the last time I watched a full show. In fact, I don't know if I ever have watched an entire show from start to finish. At least, you know, TV show. I shouldn't have healed there, but oh well. One day I'll watch all these shows. I'll watch all the popular shows in my old man recliner. I've watched a bunch of cooking shows from start to finish, but that's because my wife and I watched them together. This correctly. I believe it's this way. Be careful of my health too. Then this way. I once watched two squirrels fight. Excellent. I kind of want to watch, like, because I've watched a lot of movie reviews, so I could tell you a lot about some movies and how they impacted and what they're about and everything, but I haven't actually watched them from beginning to end. I wonder if I should just do the same with shows and just watch some, like, show review. I know there's some popular YouTube channels that just do, like, plot reviews or like plot summaries of shows. That way you don't have to watch the whole show, but you can still talk to people about it. Maybe I should do that. Speaking of which, speaking of plot reviews, I watched that plot review of Hollow Knight that Marsh talked about. That was pretty fire. I learned so much about the game that I didn't know before. I watched one for Elden Ring too. Wrong way. This is going really good. Yeah, Moss Bags video. I was able to get the extra essence upgrade, and I still feel like this is pretty good pace out of the first area. Yeah, I think The Office was probably like the last show I watched. And I didn't even watch the whole thing, but I watched the whole like first couple seasons before it started to get kind of bad. I didn't make it to the point where Michael left, but I was like pretty close to that point. I was probably like a season or two away from when they brought in the other boss. Which I heard the show obviously got like far worse after that. Huh, I killed him before the enemies even spawned in. There was one, but I didn't have to kill him. You couldn't stand Michael? That's kind of the point. You're supposed to not stand him, because he's the boss. I think the show works better if you resonate with it. If you had a boss that was like that. Obviously not to the degree of him, but if you had a boss that was like similar. I think it works better. I didn't watch the UK version. I heard it's kind of weird. I wouldn't say like the show is straight up bad without Michael, but that was kind of the big pull for me. At first, at least. It's funny, like the first couple episodes, Michael is kind of the pull, but then after that, all the other characters really are why you watch. And Michael is just kind of there for the humor. But the story they tell with the other characters is actually what ends up being the more interesting part of the show. What do you mean I don't like good humor? I said I liked Michael. I didn't say anything about disliking the humor. Also, some of the best memes in existence are from The Office. Like they're the same picture meme. It still makes me laugh every time I see it. They're the same picture. Really, I'll be honest. I actually liked Jim and Pam, like the story between them. I was kind of reeled in. I was sucked into like the arc and wanting to see it through to its finale. I could understand why it would be annoying though. But yeah, if I'm being honest, I was kind of sold on it. I wanted to see them get together. After that, it was kind of whatever, but I was kind of sold on it in the first couple seasons. Everyone gets something different out of TV shows, though, so. Also, well, I guess that's not true. I was gonna say, I don't relate to, like, that being annoying. Because I never worked at somewhere where, like, someone was in a relationship and it got annoying. But I did. One time. My old bowling alley job. My coworker that I talked with and, like, hung out with the most started dating the, one of the girls that worked at the bar / snack counter. Which, with that kind of job, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, it's not as professional of a job. So, you know, people dating and working together isn't as big of a deal as, like, in an office. The problem was she was 17. Death through yikes. So that they ended up both getting quote-unquote fired. They were kind of just like, you guys can date, but we don't really want you to work here if you date. And they just left it at that, and then they quit. So they got fired, but not fired. This is the wrong room. He was in college. He wasn't like 40. He was like 22, 23, I think. Which is still giant yikes, but at least it wasn't like no one suspected them of doing anything illegal. But they were, you know, dating. They were dating. So yeah, it got awkward, and the owner was just like, we're not gonna say you can't date, but we are gonna say you can't work here and date. Then they left. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It was still a giant yikes, but it wasn't like they were calling the police or anything. But yeah, it was awkward. And it was more awkward because I was friends with him, and he had worked there for like ever. He like grew up there. It was like a high school job, and he stayed there after high school. And so like they were like, they knew him. They were like, it was one of those things where like the owner watched him grow up, so they would have never fired him or like removed him unless he chose to leave. So yeah, it was kind of yikes. But other than that, I've never really worked at a job where there was like a conflict of interest or like people dating that shouldn't be dating, working together. So I don't have a lot of experience with that being weird or awkward in the office. I worked one job where I was surprised there wasn't something weird going on, because pretty much everything else illegal was going on. I mean, it's not illegal, but they were doing a lot of illegal things, but none of it involved women or, you know, anything like that. That's where they drew the line. Like, we'll steal from the government, but I'm not dating my coworker. It was just surprising because, like, they were all old guys that were married. But then when they hired secretaries, they always picked, like, a super young, attractive secretary. And that's just like one of those like red flags where you're like, there's a disturbance in the force here. You just figure like something is amiss. But from what I understand, there never was. Yeah, that was the same job that the owner lived in Hawaii, or lived in what's the name of it? The Bahamas. Because he was evading taxes. That was the same job. And we'd get police officers coming in and they were like, is the boss around? And we were told to say no. Oh, I haven't seen him. Which way to go here? Not this way, the other way. This way. And this way. Your squid. The things we talk about on a Wednesday. But you never been here on a Tuesday? It's not much different. Maybe a little less scandalous. Listen, we started today talking about SpongeBob characters as Final Fantasy characters, so at this point it's anywhere but up. Or anywhere but down, rather. Anything is better. We out of here. Oh wait, we have one more thing to do. Forgot. Hate these squids. This is the last essence upgrade we're going out of our way to get. And the last essence upgrade we're getting, period. What? Didn't kill him? I was much faster solving that. We should be home free now. An hour and 17 minutes is our goal. As long as I don't absolutely poop the bed like I did last time in the final area, we should smash it with this route. But we'll see. No, but I actually got another run with Wily 2 that was on pace, get all the way to the end, and I missed bomb skip, which was, like, just incredibly shocking to me. Couldn't believe that happened, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna go for the skip again on this guy, I'll see what happens. Keep shooting the wrong way. Getting a ton of free damage. Yeah, so you're supposed to run away. Pick up this chest, because it's like right here. It's 2 chests, I feel like that's really worth it for being like right there. Yeah, you're usually supposed to run away twice, but if you just damage boost through it, you have enough health to do it. You can just stay in there and keep hitting them. There's no way to, doesn't seem to be any way to dodge that damage. But if you have enough health to just tank through it. At 3,000 salt. I wonder, can you grab the... I don't think you can. I'm gonna wait just in case. I think you need purple platforms to grab the checkpoint that you need to teleport to the final dungeon. Oops. Well, that's fine. I'll grab this. To the wrong door. Didn't I die there last run? so... We're already on our way to the penultimate area. This is where we need to start being careful. Stuff is going to start doing stupid damage to us. Especially this stupid laser beam guy. That was not smart. Nice. Yeah, it was just damage boosting. I didn't expect him to go there. I swear this guy has more health than a normal one. You know, I just realized I missed an essence. No, wait, no, I didn't. Did I? Did I mean to get 3? Or was I gonna get 4? Huh. I'm like racking my brain. I feel like I was gonna get 4, but what was the other one? Could have damage boosted, huh? Didn't even think about that. There's the one in the final area, but I wasn't gonna grab that one. I feel like there was one more I was supposed to grab. I can't for the life of me think of where it is. No, there should have been 3 in... Oh, I definitely missed one. Oh no, I do have 4. Okay, I just can't look at numbers. This whole time I thought I had 3. I must have used one and didn't realize. Okay, we're good. I got them all. Alright, so we're gonna grab the camp now instead of grabbing it later. If I do this well enough, I should be able to do this without returning to a camp and go straight to the dream world. Might be a bit tricky though, especially with this room. So I think it's better just to damage boost this room, honestly, than try to move both of those across the screen. I could also Death Abuse here. But I didn't grab that. I didn't grab that camp, so it wouldn't be smart. I think the Death Abuse in the purple area, though, would have been a really smart idea. That would have saved, like, a minute or 2. Oh, I hate this. Let's be careful here not to die. Big point that I like to die at a lot. What do you call a snobbish criminal going down the stairs? Condescending. We made it. Okay. Of course, I get this room. What? Are you serious? Oh, this is the bad one. That was really bad luck. Wait, is this even the right way? never gone this way before. I don't even know where this goes. You gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck in the Dreamlands now. Hey, isn't that the like really good upgrade though? I don't know how to get down there though. There's no way down there. Okay, well I'm lost, because I never go this way. So that's cool. Oh my god. Disaster has happened. Please kill me. Actual disaster. I have never had that happen. I always go in one of these and it's either the way you're supposed to go or it's the wrong way, and then I go in the next one and it's the right one. I've never had this issue where it keeps putting me in the wrong spot. Bro, what is going on? Finally, holy moly. Well, that just wasted like 3 minutes or something. Maybe I'll rush through this to save time. Probably a bad idea, though. It's much better to take this slow. Okay, that wasn't bad. Save some time, because normally I take that part slow. That went fast. Now don't die to these guys. Why the heck did he shoot the wrong way? See that? You guys are acting a little suspicious. Thank goodness. If I had died there, I think I would have panicked. With how much time we've wasted here. But no, I think we're good. That was pretty good overall. Alright, here we go. You're a bad man. shouldn't even have to kill these guys. I probably won't kill this one. But just in case I die to the big laser boy, I don't want to have to do that part again. But yeah, I probably could have skipped him. This is please get me out. Jeez. Okay. Oh, that hit me. Definitely not going as well as last time I did this. But I think we'll be alright. Yep, we survived at least. I'm still kind of tempted to skip those guys completely, but with how bad this final dungeon is, I think it's better to have the safety net. I mean, either way, I need to come back to heal, so I guess it's not really an option. I have to kill those guys. Alright, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Just take our time. Get through it alive. I can hit you from there. This bubble guy needs to go. Oh, there's too much going around. Oh my god, I'm alive. I don't know how, but I'm alive. Completely out of healing already. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, that's a good place to die because those guys stay dead, so. The kickback of him shooting the bubble sent him into me, and I wasn't prepared for that. And then I got stun locked. Well, not really stun locked, but I was like stuck there and I didn't know what to do. Yeah, this area is a nightmare. Like, it's... especially with the little amount of upgrades we have. But even with everything, it's rough. No way. How did I not have... How did I not have iframes? I don't understand why they sometimes do 2 and sometimes do 3. I think if you're touching them, they do 3. No, oh, give me a break. can't dodge all this. Goodness. I don't remember that room giving me so much trouble last time. Nice. Okay, we got through. Hopefully that's the worst of it. Dude got that last shot off. Ow. That's unfortunate. Keep bonking into those guys. I kind of feel like I should just damage boost through that. I think they only do 1 damage. It takes forever for that laser beam to get there. I kind of need all the health I can get for this room. So it's kind of a jerk. We're alive. I think we got this. 2 more sections. Dude definitely has less health. Has to. I should have just jumped. Okay. Ooh. That was really good. Especially given I have no health left, or no healing left. know you can hit this from here. One section left. That section was scary. I was holding on by a thread that whole time, but we made it work. I think I did all of the Reaper dude fights without getting hit. Which is pretty much the only reason I survived. Bum, bum. Could skip this guy, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Stuck on the platform. Okay. Should be okay now. Kind of in a corner. Whoa! Okay, guy. That's cool. Called a shot. I made it. Even with the kind of dumpster fire dream world. I think this is going to be the run. As long as I don't botch the final boss. Who is very botchable, by the way. Oh, I forgot to hit the button. How's it going, Charismatic? Probably should have healed. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just play it safe. A lot of fixes. That's even more fixes. Let's see that one. I almost feel like an attack upgrade might actually be worth it just for this fight. It takes so long. There it is. We did it. If I hadn't screwed around in Dreamworld forever, it would have been like more like 105 or 104 or something. So yeah, we smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. And I'm really proud of this because I didn't look up anything. I just came up with this route myself. If anyone wants to try to do this, I highly recommend doing it yourself because it was really fun to try to route what I should grab and what I shouldn't grab, and just the general speed running of a Metroidvania. The routing is kind of the funnest part. And yeah, I was able to come up with a route on my own that beat it by quite a bit, so I'm honestly kind of wondering now, there's an attack upgrade in the Dream World. If I had a better understanding of how the Dream World works, I wonder if grabbing that would actually save time. Because, like, that final boss fight is so long. I don't know if the gun upgrades, or if the weapon upgrades actually do more damage, though, or if it just shoots further. So I don't know, but that's something I could look into. I could have looked into. But now we got it, so we're good. Oh, look at that. 11111 planned. Totally planned. Alright. Let's jump over to the trophy list. And get this bad boy in there. Alright. Dandara. PS4. I believe this was the PS4 version. Yeah. Yeah, there's no PS5 version. PS4, this was donated by Mavic, chosen by myself. We did do the full thing on stream. So, difficulty. This one's going to be kind of hard for me to say, because this game's very up my alley. It's a short game. But, I mean, it's definitely up there in difficulty. You have to 100% the game. You have to get all the chests, which was quite the journey to do. And also, it's worth mentioning that after the game updated to the Trials of Fear version, the trophies actually got harder. I've never heard of this happening before. Maybe, I remember there was a game a long time ago where a DLC came out and it made one of the trophies harder, but I forget exactly what it was. But that was like on accident. This was on purpose. The developers actually went back and redid the trophies to make it so you have to get 100% of everything in the DLC as well. Because the DLC kind of interwovens, that's a word, into the regular game. So they just decided like it should be part of the trophies. So the 100% trophies are actually harder now that the DLC is out. So that's worth mentioning. But definitely the hardest trophy is this one. Beat the game in under an hour and 17 minutes. As you saw, there is not a very big margin for error. I was able to do it without looking up any guides or anything. I created my own route, and I was able to do it in, I guess you could say, 3 full attempts. But I would not say it was easy. So I definitely think this is up there in difficulty. Not extreme, but definitely up there. It's hard for me to give it a number because I feel like this is very much my type of game. So I'm kind of, from a casual perspective, I want to say 9. But I also kind of want to say 8, so I think 8.5 is probably reasonable. Trying to think. I gave They Are Billions an 8. Was it harder than They Are Billions? Maybe. They Are Billions was more grindy than difficult. I gave Cuphead an 8.5. Is this as hard as Cuphead? Probably not. Probably not. I'll change it. I'll say 8. Yeah. I think 8's more reasonable. Looking at some of the other games I have on here. Like, I do think it was harder than Hades. Hades was way more work. But, like, just difficulty, I think it was slightly harder. Fun rating. This one's going to get an absolutely great fun rating. Not only 1, but 2 speedrun trophies, 100% trophies. They changed the trophies to match the DLC, which is really cool. You have to beat the game at 100%, and you have to beat the game at a low percent. Getting 85%, or, what was it? Less than 75% of rooms visited, and less than 35% of chests opened. So that's pretty cool. They give you 100% and a low percent, like challenge run. The only thing that's holding this game back, I would say 2 things. One of the best trophies is one of the DLC trophies. This one. This is for the true ending, but they kept this separate. So you don't actually have to get the true ending to get the platinum, which is kind of a shame, because the true ending is definitely the best part of the game. And then the second thing is the 100% trophies. They're a bit of an annoyance because the game doesn't give you any way to find where the trophies are or where the chests are. There's a room that tells you what percent you have, but there's no hint as to what section of the game you're missing the chests. So I got to the end of my first playthrough, and oh, do you think maybe because the treasure? Maybe. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think you have to get true ending to get the 100% chests. I mean, you have to do the entire DLC, so at that point, you're probably going to get the true ending. But technically, I don't think you have to actually do the final boss fight. But yeah, I mean, you'd probably end up doing it anyways. But regardless, it doesn't tell you what section of the game you're missing the chests. All it tells you is whether or not it's in the regular area or the DLC area. So what I had to do is I had to look up a map on Steam and literally cross off every chest in the game and go through every room in the game again and cross off every chest until I found everyone, which was a bit of a annoyance. So did not like that. But other than that, this was definitely a very, very great trophy list. So I think it's fair to give it a 9. Not perfect, but very good. Did it glitch? No. But I would like to give a comment here. The trophies did not glitch, but I had an issue where the game deleted my save files after exiting the game. So I had this weird issue. I had it happen twice where I closed the game and when I reopened it, my saves were gone. And luckily, it didn't happen during my 100% playthrough. It only happened when I was doing the speed runs, so it didn't matter because I was starting a new game every time anyways. But I don't know what the issue was. The first time, I started a game and then as it was loading up, I quit out. So maybe it was something where like the game was saving and I corrupted it. But the second time, I didn't do anything. I just closed the game normally, went to bed, woke up the next day, and my saves were gone. So not sure about that. It's probably just an issue with the console version. Maybe my version is just broken because I quit out at a weird time once and now the game is just permanently broken and I need to delete it and reinstall it or something. I don't know. But figured I'd mention it. Make sure you have your cloud saves enabled. I was able to save my file once with a cloud save, but then the second time the cloud save didn't even save me. So be aware that the console version has some weird things going on with the saves. Maybe manually upload the cloud saves every time you're done playing, just to be absolutely sure. And time. I wish I could see my original save, because I could tell you what the time was. But we can look at the PlayStation thing. That's usually pretty inaccurate. What did I say, 19 or 18? $19? That sounds about right. Since we don't have an exact number, I will list it as 18 to 20. That's another reason why I feel like the difficulty is maybe a bit, you know, not really like an 8.5, is that the game itself is pretty short. But yeah, there it is. Dandara. I think what I should do actually is I should label this as Trials of Fear, because technically the trophies updated with that update. So that better that better shows that it's that version of the game, even though technically it's listed as just Endara. But because the trophies were kind of changed, maybe I'll do this. Because the game is officially listed as Dandara, but we played it once the Trials of Fear update happened. So that's that. That's Dandara. Away from the trophies, I must say, really awesome game. Definitely recommend it. Has a really unique gameplay mechanic that makes it stand out, and it's worth the play just for that. But I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the music. I liked the story. I liked the mechanics, the gameplay, everything, and has a great trophy quest too. So definitely up there in my recommended trophies. And it's not that long either, 20 or so hours. So that's Dandara, and that is our 158th Platinum Trophy.